Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Mom is wondering why the heck she thought it'd be a great idea to go to Chicago and not get home till midnight. And thank goodness for young children who are in their 30s and 40s who are going to watch the house and take care of the doggers, so I can do this. Remind me not to do this again, folks. This is going to be a bad night tonight. But obviously there will not be a show tonight since I will be driving a car. Maybe I'll still be sitting in a meeting. And yes, there is such a thing as Zoom meetings, and that was another viable option that I didn't think of. Oh, goody! Destroy both ships in the Dyson sphere. Yay! Yay! Yay? No, that's definitely not a yay. I think that's a reroll. Let's see if we've got a reroll left. I have 15 rerolls, but I'm going to say that's probably one that we want to do. I should look at the other ones. Maybe I can team up. Or we could do it right now. Gain salvage, great. It's not that much better. I think I cleared out all my salvage yesterday doing another gain salvage. Oh, joy. Oh, the ship isn't mastered. Yay. Let's go get us some stuff. Yeah, we are going to do Operation Riposte in a few minutes here, but there's a commercial coming up. So I'll wait for after the commercial. So while we're waiting for that to start up, where are we at? We are at August the 20th. Oh, it's destroy cruisers, battleships, and dreadnoughts in Gankra for the Universal today and tomorrow. Nirvana Moopsy yesterday, yeah. It was not the first time I've used that title, but... So part of my trip to Texas was sitting in a hotel room trying to wait for the sleep to hit and writing down lists and lists and lists of potential Moopsy names. Have I brought that list upstairs to bring and put next to the desk? No, I have not. Been doing a lot of stuff, and for some reason that hasn't been part of it. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, good. As soon as we're done here, Satalia will do the Universal, so we'll let the commercial run, because that's running right now. No, it's running in 3 minutes, so I'll do this, and then we can run Operation Riposte. So there is an XP boost going on. Great time for leveling ships if you want to level ships. People were asking about you yesterday, Satalia, because not everybody's seen you lately, and they hope you are well. I don't know if we've done Moopsy's Angels. I can't say that we have. And if we have, it's probably so long ago that it's just fine.
Well, there's good news, bad news. The Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we...
Ooh, good. That was worth 200 in salvage. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you were lurking. I appreciate it.
Cutting out the middleman here, Modron. Give us the spores.
So my dislike of leveling ships is this ship, because it's just stuff I threw on it, is underpowered, which means leveling it takes longer. And they keep talking about making a very simple build that I can use just to level up ships and see if I like them. And if I like them, I'll keep them. Otherwise, I'm just going to put them through the rotation. Have I done that? No. I think you ended in the middle of Iguana Sound because I didn't hear the "How dare you" part. It could be. Musin provides that sound bite, and sometimes it doesn't always have the "How dare you," but it could also be something we're running into where we're getting some issues with Discord and Twitch where it just cuts out sound. Happened to a couple of people yesterday. Also, I was having a lot of mic issues yesterday, so it could be totally on me. So Chris was up with us till we logged out last night, which was about 2 a.m. his time? Yeah, 2 a.m. his time. So he might be sleeping in this morning. Which, to be honest, I might be sleeping in tomorrow morning. I'll see how I feel when I walk in the door. Ooh, I'm slowly chunking away at the repair hull, which was not the intention here, but okay. That's fine. We'll do a repair hull. Come on, one more repair hull. So I was trying to do gain salvage yesterday by running some patrols. And I did a patrol that was just dropping stuff like crazy, and it was all batteries and mats and stuff that is not worth anything for salvage. Well, repair hull did itself, so I don't really care. There we go. Apparently we are running a commercial right now, so let's do that. Ooh, that brought me up to 1,000 out of the 3,000 I need. How exciting. Well, I'm sitting here. Let's see if... Okay, my stuff has been on the dilithium exchange for about 60 days now. What did that do? Oh, that mastered that ship. Yay! Oh. Oh, I'm Klingon. Hang on a second. No wonder I'm having so much fun here. I am Klingon. Wow. Let's go grab Mr. Spoimler. Oh, excuse me. This one's Peter Porker. We'll go grab Mr. Peter Porker. There you go, Satalia. Invitation is sent for Operation Riposta. Yeah, maybe I should just go throw a few things in the bank. There's the door. That's it? That's the only thing I've got there? Huh. Okay, that one, that one, that one. That one. Oh, I has no space. Okie doke. There, I'll mail myself some stuff. Okay, that's not a lot of room, but it's something. Apparently, it is just the two of us this morning, Satalia. Chris was on till 2. Taz was out, I want to say skateboarding or something, when we were finishing up last night, so I doubt he will be up. Graz sometimes logs in just before 7, but not very often. So it's just us. I'm sure there's wonderful people out there. Do I have anything else that can get put away? Yes, I do. You can get put away? That's that. No, do not clean my pockets. I will get around to it, I promise. It'll get done one of these days. All right, are you ready for a little Operation Riposte? We are queued. I'm sure other people need it this morning. So I think it won't take too long. See, defeat Bodwar on the ground. There's only 10 of them. I'm curious, did this tune ever do that? No. One of my tunes has got Dust to Dust set up. It's not this tune. While we're sitting here waiting for that to happen, what have I got for XP? It's research, bonus pools. Yesterday I had tons of heal health on the ground, which is just tedious. Ugh. Incredibly annoying and incredibly tedious. I suppose I should put all these XP boosts into the fleet. Or I could just use them. Wee woo.
Klingons have made a tactical error. We intend to capitalize on it. The only thing between us and the liberation of Pryor's world are three orbital mining stations, labeled Zenith 1 through 3. We need to capture them to clear the way for our security force transports.
Oh, bleh. Oh, that's why. Not a huge fan of the compiler so far. I watched the first Michael Bay Transformers again and noticed Alex Kurtzman was one of the producers. Well, I like the original Transformers better than I like the later ones. The later ones were a little too self-aware.
We don't have much time. Drop the facility shield.
Oh, that's a shorter intro. Yay.
Shields are down on Zenith 1. Prepare for boarding action.
Apparently, I can't spell morning first thing in the morning.
We have successfully captured Zenith 1 station. Another away team is securing Zenith 1 station.
Kind of am not looking forward to Starfleet Academy
Begin boarding operations.
because I think it's going to be a very, not because I don't think it's good. I don't think they're going to get the right content, but that's a whole different thing. But I think with Skydance taking over, we might see a difference in how they approach Trek. But since we're not going to see Academy for I think 2 years, maybe 3. Last I heard, it was a couple of years out, even though the primary filming's been done.
Zenith 2 station has been secured.
Come on, Mom, you can kill a ship. A single ship. But I'm watching Strange New Worlds. I'm watching the murder mystery one, and I'm not going to do any spoilers, so don't worry. I'm not impressed. And I don't know what it is, because I like, for the most part, the cast. There's nobody in there whatsoever I dislike. And we were talking about it last night, and I think part of it has to do with the reason I primarily didn't like Lower Decks when I first watched it. The audio is awful. And that could be partially because the microphones, sorry, not the microphones, speakers on televisions are terrible these days. So I'm going to go back and rewatch it with my headset
Zenith 3 station is secured.
and see if that doesn't kind of fix my big issues with it. Because if you can't hear the dialogue, if there's any subtlety, if there's a plot, you lose all of it.
Klingon reinforcements have arrived. Take them out. All ships be advised.
Since I A don't have firepower and B don't have maneuverability, I'm not going to go fight the missiles. That wasn't going to happen. Though that actually might be a good use for the jellyfish to just go camp out and low enough in orbit that you can reach all of that stuff.
Intercept enemy missiles before they reach our transports.
My moth is back. A moth got into the house when I opened the doors this morning. No problem, just a moth. I got it, took it out, let it go in the backyard, and I think it's back in.
All ships, eliminate the Starfleet troop transports. Two missiles launched to transport Beta 1.
That was closer than it should be.
Gamma 1 is being targeted by two more missiles. Another missile is inbound on Gamma. Beta corridor. Another inbound missile. Take it down.
So it looks like we've got new content coming out in a couple weeks, including a new episode, a TFO, and possibly something else. I'm wondering if they're going to give us a new patrol, which would be nice. But that means I have to actually go finish something on one of my tunes. I don't think I've got all the episodes done on a single one of my tunes.
Two missiles are inbound on Alpha corridor.
And my comment of, I'll just stay in the house one rainy day. Well, we haven't had a rainy day yet. It rained while I was gone. Did not rain while I was in Texas. Lexers, we went through all the mic settings last night. Reset everything, but Qantas has offered to help me do a complete reset on my OBS on Friday. So if that happens again, let me know and we will play with it. It could be that there was a Microsoft patch update that I didn't throw in until I got home Sunday night or Monday morning. And that just messed up everything because, you know, that happens. But I did get a new potentiometer and I did get new cords, so that might be happening too.
Transport Gamma 3 is targeted. Destroy the missile.
That's interesting. Missiles get to a certain altitude and then hang a 90-degree turn.
3 reports missile lock-on.
Yep.
Lost the transport. That was the last we got missile. Nice.
Well, no, it's not. It's right there.
Damn.
Boom.
Lost the transport.
It's going to give me that option? No.
Tractor backward starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured. Got a tractor beam on that transport. Good.
Come on, baby. Over here.
Secured. The Klingon transport has been secured. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured.
Obi-Wan is raiding us with a party of 3. Good morning, Obi-Wan. And hello there to you, too.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting area.
Come on.
The Klingon transport has been secured.
No, it hasn't. Come on, let go. It won't let go of the transport. Seriously? Come on, over here. The transport isn't moving. How interesting. That transport is stuck there. Look at that. It's 26 kilometers away. Just not moving. Fine. Are you stuck on something? Oh. Aha. There's a little piece of asteroid there. Come over here. Let's see if you'll move over here first. Nope. How about if we go this way? Well, in 8 seconds, I hope it's not going to matter.
Reading a new inbound contact. It's a dreadnought.
Watch, I'll have that with me. Stuck on it forever. Pilot team?
All vessels. Disable that dreadnought.
It's not a cold, it's allergies, I think. I don't have a pilot ship. It's way too fancy for me. Yay, it's done! Yeah, first thing in the morning, lectures is not my finest time for trying to be able to speak coherently. Add to it the amount of molds and spores that are going around out here because, I don't live in a forest, but I live next to a forest, which is probably not the finest choice I ever made in terms of location. I love living here, love my house, but my allergies go crazy 9 months out of the year. And do not suggest that I take anything for my allergies. It's called Operation Repose, not Operation Complete. Thank you. Yes. Yes, it is, isn't it? All right. What did we get that we can salvage? Oh, how exciting. Two things. Well, that was exciting. Okay, you thought of a great ship name in the middle of the TFO. What's the ship name? I have a Pastafarian. I have an entire tune dedicated to the Pastafarian Satalia. The main tune is Bolianaise. She's a Bolian, obviously. And every ship she flies is a variation of a pasta. So she's currently on the Gemelli. As I go through my cabinets, we've got the spaghetti, the spaghettini, the elbow mac, etc., etc. And then I'll start in with the sauces. Although with bolognese, it's the only sauce you truly need. Oh, good. This is the first morning I haven't been sore in 3 days. Yay! Flying on airplanes hurts. Well, what next? I mean, defeating Badwar on the ground, I'm going to have to switch to my Klingon, so I will do that when we're done here. What did that do for that ship? Oh, yes, that was a lot of progress on that ship. Uh-huh. I'm going to open up a second window here and see if I've got anything else that we can switch to real quick. Ooh, that's noisy. Let's see what Carl's got going here. Bear with me, good people, while I take a look at some of my other tunes. So I took the laptop with on my brief trip thinking I could play a little Trek at night. One, didn't have any time at night. But hotel internet connections, yeah, no. Add to it being a very old computer. I have, oh, this one's got destroyed dreadnoughts, destroy destructible torpedoes, and destroy Undine ships. I think we're going to switch over. So give me a second here. What's wrong with that one? Wakey, wakey. There we go. Lexer says 5 dreads too. Speaking of progress, my Gorn is grinding another trait. Excellent. Congratulations. And I only need 3123 to master my event ship. Well, we can do some of that stuff here. Let's send out some party invitations. Oh, you're Klingon Lexers. And it won't let me invite you on this tune. It's not my main tune. I don't suppose you can go Fed for us and we can do Hive Onslaught. Oh, yeah, I know you're KDF, but I can't invite you on this tune. Allegiance does not match. I can't invite you on this tune. Well, we're going to do Hive Onslaught. Well, Lexus is doing that. I have more to do anyway. We can always do it again. We've got 2, 3, almost 4 hours before they go into the patch today. It's Wednesday and they're doing a patch, right? I read that right. Didn't I see that they're doing a patch today? Maintenance of some sort? Did I just completely misread that, or is that tomorrow? They don't usually put out the notification 2 days in advance. We'll be performing shard maintenance on August 21st. They did put it out a day in advance. Woo! Okay, so no patch today. Wow, they usually just blindside it with, the information the day of. That's nice. I like that they're doing it in advance. Good for them. Yay! Well, Citalia, what do you have on your list of things that need to be done? So we're trying to track what we can find out for events. So we had, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Was that bonus marks? Then we had the lithium weekend. This weekend is the XP weekend. Okay. Well, fine. Fine. Lexers, do you want me to switch over to KDF and we can go pew-pew some dreadnoughts? Or, Citalia, we can level your ship and do a patrol. Oh, I just saw Discord again. You said you only had 3123 to level your ship. Yep, but oh, this one is leveled. But we still could go do a quick patrol. Okay, let's do this. If you want to do dreadnoughts, jump onto a Federation tune and we'll go do dreadnoughts. Yes. Okay, Lexers, I'm going to switch over to a KDF tune. I will kick your butt there, Citalia. There you go. I can't handle Hive as a private. I'm just going to switch over to KDF tune. I only have 2 ships and 2 tunes who are strong enough to be able to do Hive Onslaught in a private queue, and neither of them are on this account. And I need the dreadnoughts on this account. So I'm inviting you to the party. And I'm going to queue us for Hive Onslaught. And this may take a few moments. So feel free to continue your slaughter of the innocents. Well, I see if this one is needing leveling. It is not. This one's leveled. And while we are waiting for that to pop up, which in theory it will, reality, who knows? Let's see if I've got any ships I can do with this one. Oh, good. Can I do this one? There's 1, 2. What have I got left? 6 and 43. Nope. Nobody. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have that. Six and 3. Oh, well, that's definitely not going to work. Let's go back there. Nope, that's interesting. 6. 6, Mom. 6. It's a number. There we go. Well, that is not popping up. That is not good. I suppose I could go shoot Undine's ships while we're waiting. Or I could see if I've got any salvage. I don't think I've got any salvage on this tune. Nope. Nobody. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see what happens with this. The exchange is your friend for salvage? Seriously? I don't really want to spend money on salvage. I usually just go through all my tunes, find out who's got what, mail it back to myself. Is there another one? Yes, let's go there. The other thing is I'm trying to put in a repository in each of the fleet banks that I control for salvage, so when you've got garbage, just throw it in there. Oh, this is going to be Voth. I don't want Voth. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. My friend for salvage is actually running off and doing 9th rule, which, depending on how it's going, can be all you need in one go. Let's see what happens here. There it is. Wee Woo. Grey Death Society is raiding with a party of 2. Greetings, Grey Death Society. Welcome aboard. Hope you are having a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. It goes good, thanks. Yeah, perfect. Just as I get there, just as I get in position to start taking out the Undine. No, I think we'll go off and do that. I try to share the love, Satalia, in the evenings. 4 a.m. Okay, so you're over on the West Coast then? Oh, close to 4 a.m., 3:48. Yeah, that would be West Coast. Westish Coast. Yeah, it's 6:49 here. My doggers woke me up at 3 this morning, and I just did the death glare of, really? Really? This is our morning to sleep in, and you're like, yeah, we gotta go out and pee on things, Mom. Or as Chris calls it, de-watering your dogs.
Join us. Become one with us.
Does the mom death glare work on the dogs? No. No. We know who's in charge around here. It is not me. Especially not at 3 in the morning where little dog is more than happy to go pee on my carpets. Thank you very much. Oh, well, I died. That's not good. On the positive side, I did get my destructible torpedoes and my dreadnoughts. And I got hurt. Do I have a fix? I do have a fix. I've got a bunch of them. Command Science Cruiser. How was it? Well, I have told each of my toons they can each have one nice ship because they've all been really good. And I have a bunch of really nice ships sitting in my inventory, which is one reason I've got so much junk. No. The ship needs to be slightly tankier than it is. No, I'm not fixing you till we're done. Invisitorped. I'm sorry, but that's just a great word. So I know I'm not a great player. And the thing is, like a lot of stuff where I'm not great, I know if I were to take a month and just do nothing but practice and play, I'd be a lot better player. But my brain doesn't believe in stepping away from it. It's like, no, I have to do this. I have to sit here and do this, that, this, and the other, and die again. And as a result, I've never been a better player. So I'm incredibly envious, jealous, and in awe of people who can play so much better than I can. On the other hand, you can all go, ha, I'm better than Mom is. Okay, so Gray Death, my issue with people helping with me with my build, like Taz and Ed and other people, is they tell me what makes a good build, and that chip goes great, and I get that, and thank you very much. But I'm the kind of person who needs to know, why does that work? So if I put this console on, why does that work? What does it enhance? What does it cause to do better? Give me that information, and I understand things a lot better than. No worries, Chris. Better late than never. Um, but I need to know the why, and making somebody sit down and teach me the why is a huge imposition on them. I won't do that to them, so I try and learn it myself. Yeah, exactly, Grey Death. That's precisely what I like. So when I teach martial arts, it's the same way. I don't teach people, okay, now I want you to use a block this way and I want you to do a punch. Well, I want to use a block this way because this is a hard surface going against a soft surface of theirs, and that causes fluid shock damage to the tissues, which in and of itself is just going to hurt for a little bit. But that's why you're going to follow it up with a punch in exactly the same spot, because now this is what you're doing on a molecular level to the tissues, as opposed to do this. Running one more of off for the day. I'm not quite sure what that means, Obi-Wan. Yeah, exactly. I have tried to teach Ed Gruberman. Yeah, we can do a patrol. Which one do you want? Oh, let me fix my damage first, so I can be of assistance to you instead of a hindrance. And I'm going to snooze this ad here. We'll let it run in a few minutes. Wanted, ninth, or rescue and search. Those would be my big three for XP. Yes, I'm going to do one more patrol, then I am off for the day. Good morning, Cliff. And I will be back possibly tomorrow morning, depending on what time I get home tonight. Definitely back tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, for those of you who haven't already done your 15 ships in Gankra, we'll do the 15 ships in Gankra. So, which patrol do you want there, Lexers? Yep, jump on in. But we're running Klingons. We're not running Feds. Yeah, again, we're going to be running a Klingon for a patrol. 9th rule. So, Lexers, let everybody get in here. And we will do that one. So get your butts in and we will do a quick patrol. Oh, there you are. Cliff, you are on a Federation. Yeah, Lexers, I've got to wait for Cliff to go over to a KDF tune. And I'm waiting on Obi-Wan to get in. Okie dokie, let's see. Grey Death says, of course, wherever that goes. Like there is a science ability, destabilizing resonance beam, love that one, that does physical damage. There's a console, Tholian web spinner array, that boosts physical damage, such as that done by the console and destabilizing resonance beam, and boosts great material continuum. Yep, see, I like understanding why all of that works. Obi-Wan, KDF, please. It's going to be a patrol. Seriously underrated console for science is the Bell and Particle one. Yep, Grey Death. I totally agree with you. I need to know the everything and why it works, and that's what I'm trying to do while I'm writing this book is writing down what every console is and how it interacts. But a lot of how it interacts isn't in tooltips. It's a somebody in the game knows, and you have to find that person and talk to them. All right, Cliff, invitation is on its way. Obi-Wan, if you want to join us, you need to be Klingon. Yes, Cliff, I sent you an invitation. You are there. Thank you very much, Grey Death. Get some sleep. Rest well. Have a wonderful day. Or night. Oh, day. That's right. We will wait for you, Obi-Wan. Oh, goody. It's supposed to be cloudy today. That should make driving a lot better. Take care. Thank you very much. You have a great day, too. All right, Obi-Wan. Da, 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 da.
Good, buddy.
Hey, Obi-Wan. How are you doing? I don't see you in yet.
I just got in.
Okay. I'll take a moment. There you go. Ragnock?
Oh my, this guy is so tall. Yeah. I forgot. I haven't looked at him in so long. He's huge.
So I'm out doing martial arts this weekend, and I forgot that the person I'm my ex-student, and I'm at his school teaching a class for him. I forgot he's 6'4". It's like
Oh, that's a big boy.
that's a big boy. Yep, I can still take him, but that's because he's being nice to me. All right, what we're gonna do ninth rule. This is a patrol. Everybody, listen up. This is a patrol. You have to launch it. I can't launch for you. So we're gonna do the ninth rule, which is under T for ninth. And let's go on advanced. That should give us the best XP for the Bing. Advanced. More loot on normal, but we got a good team. So everybody launch the ninth rule, advanced. We'll meet you there. Remember, I can't launch it for you.
Oh.
And we'll wait for everyone to get here before we start.
Looks like there was a fight brewing. I'm not picking up any house smoke pipes or sensors. If they're here,
So Cliff, you have to launch it. Obi-Wan, you have to launch it yourself.
I just forgot where it is.
If you go to the patrols, do you know where the patrols are?
Yeah. Is
Okay,
it,
it's
Delta?
no, just go to all, and then scroll down to the letter T.
There it is.
Mhm.
Launching.
Okay, Cliff. Oh, Cliff's here,
Can't type.
and there we go. Okay, everybody's in the party.
Must be tired.
Go shoot stuff.
Yeah. No, this is the ship I have. It
is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every time I switch ships, it's like shoot, shoot, shoot. It doesn't work that way. This cannot do that.
Pretty much.
So last night I was playing on my good tune, with a big ship that basically has no defenses, but boy, is it mean. And then I
Yeah,
switched to
this
one of
one's
my
like
little
that.
pew pew ships this morning. It's like, shh, doesn't work that way.
Yep. Oh my goodness. This is one of the ships Ed built for me.
Oh my gosh.
gosh.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot.
Holy.
I found a picture of Ed's, which I'm going to take over to the tattoo place and find out what it's going to cost me to get an Ed tattoo.
Yes, I love it.
Stay here till Stamets gets off the air. There we go. Now we can go.
I remember building this because I didn't know what I was doing with the
This-
ship.
This is actually one of Ed's builds, because this is one of Ed's accounts.
Nice.
So I haven't been
Oh, did
real.
you ever recover his stuff? His account?
No,
I
we.
guess. Oh no,
I
not as
did.
mean, right?
I have his two secondary ones because, or two of his secondary
Hmm.
ones because we built them together. But I
Right.
spent a lot of time talking with Cryptic about it, and they're like, no, terms of service. Even if it was in the will, we can't do it unless he gave you all the passwords.
Really? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we
That's too
just
bad.
passed the 2-year point on his Discord, so his Discord is now gone too.
Hmm.
So, so all we have left is pictures of Ed, some of my old YouTube stuff, some of my videos,
Hmm.
and maybe I've got some voice things sitting around that I will find and save. And his pictures, all of his goofy pictures, which are all basically the same picture of Ed's face with a hat.
I remember those. Nice.
So for me, the hardest part of getting a tattoo is finding a tattoo artist.
I don't know. I mean, they're well out of the way for you, but there are a couple here in San Francisco Bay Area that do very, very good portraits.
Well, I don't know that I want a portrait as much as I want somebody who can capture the goofiness that was Ed. So, I mean, I see people who do
Ah, yeah,
really
that is different.
beautiful work, but I'm thinking, no, 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 no. We have to have something very Ed-esque. Okay, we got a commercial coming in here in 3 minutes, but we will probably be done with this by then. I hope we'll be done with this by then.
We'll, we'll try to make it quick. Oh, oh no, I
Don't die. Don't die.
oh,
I'm
did
going to
that
die here in
allow?
a second. Oh,
Wow, I haven't died in a good minute.
we lost someone? No, it's just the
Yeah, I
four of
did.
us, Lexers. We started with 4, we still got 4.
Got a little too close to the bad guys.
And as I'm sure everybody knows, if you're trying to level a ship, the bigger the party, the less leveling you get done.
Hmm.
So, party of 2 is probably your maximum. My son has just rejoined the game, and he's trying to level a brand new tune. He's like, I'm only getting like 1 level a night. How do I level up a character faster? I'm like, well, I can team with you, and we can get it done in an hour and a half.
Yep. Yeah, a bunch of patrols
Yep,
on hard is pretty
yep.
quick.
Yeah, no, Ed and I timed it out once, not including time to take all the stuff out of the trunk every mission or so. About an hour and a half. And my son's like, oh, well, do you want to come over this weekend? Yeah, I suppose we could do that. All right, it's a little late, so XP Boost weekend is the now or never to level stuff up. Yeah, it definitely is a lot faster to do it this weekend. So through Sunday. And if you've got those XP boosts, throw them on. But that said, we got 46 seconds till we have a commercial here, so I'm going to get out of here. On behalf of everybody here at Welcome to the Moopsyverse, I hope you have a wonderful day. And as we like to say around here, stay moopsome.
Who are you?
We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.
Take care, everybody.